homeless problems. Let me talk to you about some homeless problems. Problem number one, if you're just new to becoming homeless, is probably gonna be like stank. You is gonna stank if you is new and you don't know what the fuck you're doing. So this is still day two. All these ideas are starting to, trickle in, and all the things that I want to say are starting to come into my mind. I guess I'm starting to relax out a little bit. So I remember when I first became homeless, no washer, no dryer. I'm barely working a couple of hours a week. So I'm not gonna spend my little bit of money I have washing my clothes, especially here in this place where like a load of laundry is gonna cost me like $7 to wash and dry, and then that's a lot, So I would just wear my clothes until I got to a friend's, or a friend would invite me over, and then I'd be like, hey, is it okay if I use your washer and dryer? And then, most of the time they'd be okay with it, so I'd wash my clothes at least like, once every 3 months. But that was not working out because, you get stinky. And then when it first happens, because like I'm not a stinky person, I've never really carried an odor. But when it first happened, I was like, where's that coming from? So you become like, you become that one person that you try to avoid because they're stinky. And then it's it hits you. It's like, oh my god, I never imagined myself to be that person, and then all of a sudden you are. Yeah. So, but so the solution to that, if you have a gym membership or even not, is just to wash your clothes by hand. That's what I've been doing, because I was thinking about it. It's like, man, I don't want to use the laundry machine because can't really afford to just wash my clothes all the time like I used to. Because the laundromats here are so insanely expensive. So I was like, what do I do? I was like, you know what? Why don't I just fucking wash my clothes by hand? And that's what I started doing. So in the gym, as I shower, I wash my clothes too. I wash it. I'm just kidding. I don't wash it on my body. I just, scrub it around in my hands, and that's about it. I wash my clothes by hands every day. I don't use soap. I don't use soap for my clothes or my body, just because I feel like soap is bad for your skin. It disrupts your bioflora and removes essential oils, and I don't think that was good. I mean, it's not really good. And yeah. And ever since then, I've been stench free, except there was one time, even when you're showering every day, like back when I wasn't doing so much laundry, I wasn't doing it by hand, but I was showering every day because I had a gym membership, and I go there and I shower every night, after my workout, and one day I was like, somebody stinks, and I was just, and I was like, I didn't know who it was, because like I'm pretty sure I was the only homeless person there, or like no one else really looked homeless, and I was in the library, and I was like, and then like, you start sniffing around, just trying to find out where it's coming from. Then you sniff down, and you're like, oh fuck, that's my crotches, and that was kind of scary. I was like, oh shit, like, why the fuck is this smell coming from my crotch? It was kind of, I was scared, honestly, because I never really stank like that before, and I didn't know if it was what I was eating, or because the food that I was eating was sitting around in my car for a few days, because that's what you do when you're homeless. But thankfully, because this was scaring the fuck out of me. When I'd go take a shower, I scrub my crotch extra long, and like, and extra hard, trying to get that stench off. And then when the shower was done, I was like, no smell. All right, cool. So I'd get dressed, and then the next day, I'd go sit down at the library like I usually do on my laptop, trying to animate. I'm an aspiring animator, even though I'm not that great at it, but I'll get there. And like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was freaking out. Like, what the fuck is back again already? Like, And like I haven't even exerted too much because like that wasn't even a working day. I just slept, woke up, and then went to the library. I was like, wow, what the fuck? And then and then well, luckily for me, eventually it came down to, I looked it up. It's the zipper. I sleep in my jeans, and these jeans with the metal zippers when they come into contact with oils, they start stinking. And I was like, wow, shit, thank God. And then like the first couple of days that I learned that, I spent an extra long time washing the zipper, the metal zipper, in the shower, and that takes a long fucking time because it's, I don't know why, but the oils don't wash off that easily. And then I was like, what like kind of melts oil away besides fire? Because I didn't really want to set my crotch on fire. But then it hit me. If you are homeless and are experiencing a smelly zipper, and you don't want to hand wash it for a long time, because it takes a long time to hand wash away the stench, you spray alcohol at it, like isopropyl alcohol. I use 99%. You just spray the zipper down, and then all the stench come up at you at once. You're like, whoa, that's kind of gross. And then it's gone. It just goes away. Yeah. Yeah, and now I've been a stench-free hobo for a while. As stench-free as I was back when I had a home. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, see you guys next time.